Lucy Atchison is thwacking a stem of lemongrass in the party of a splitter. A intern general surgeon of Sydney, Australia, she has grasped the prospect to visit a kitchen grade in a Thailand cook time in Bangkok for a meeting. I don't include lot period to prepare at household, she says. I was acute to do the grade since you can find out lot more than of original inhabitants rather than by observer a TV culinary shot or read a cookery book. The grade begun in the tutor, cook Gung Srisapan, transferring Atchison and the some attending a braided cart and take them to buy product composition at a marketplace, wherever the parterre are folded in a bow matrix of crisp harvest and vegetable culture and the seafood is so crisp, it's yet bathing. Srisapan explainable how to choose the order chunk of chick for a special meal. Yellow or leather indicates the flesh is comparatively hard, but very flavored, and select the freshest eggs, choose the ones in coarse textured shells. In a France mom and a Turkey dad, Asani grew up in a gourmet household. The concept for his launch was sparked by a live video of UK meal celeb Jamie Oliver Creature learned to prepare curry by a so-known cook in Bangkok. I found out how she proposed kitchen classes, and tested to volume 8, says Asani. It sounds simple, but it wasn't. I imbued out a shape and waited. By the period I acquired a answer, I had leftward Bangkok to go mobile. I never got the opportunity to get the grade, he says. Asani delved future and carried out how the issue was common, in spite Creature a famous operation for tourists, largest kitchen classes functioned autonomous and travelers could not readily discover them. Spot a gap in the marketplace, he united forces in a boyfriend, Tianmar Larancourt, and quickly was unborn. It now has 35 members of personnel. Asani says how though several big operators, such as Expedia and TripAdvisor, propose kitchen classes, Cookly is the just world order plate devoted to the operation. On inbound at Srisapan's Culinary High School, a transformed building hidden off downward Ashit Avenue in a housing region, the grade unpacked the trading baskets and donned crimson aprons. The at first paragraph on the menu bar is tom yum broth. Srisapan instructs the team to massage therapy crushed cocoa in hot water supply to do cocoa breast milk, lb tamarind to a pasta, beat lemongrass to produce its spicy fragrance, puree zanzibar and cut stubble mushrooms, tomatoes, springtime onions, cilantro and ardent crimson poultry's eye chilies. Following the chief external to cook these product composition in a row of mini woks on in bean curd, prawn and chick. An ecstatic tutor, Srisapan's person lights up while she negotiations on her work. This students speak me they loving departure to the marketplace to buy crisp product composition. I get them to see following the cash and pay for make so they can find out the regional prices. Following kitchen, and consuming, the broth, the grade whips up a pad Thailand. Srisapan explains how the grilled noodle soup meal gets its facility flavors. We add tamarind for acidity, minnow dressing for salinity, cocoa refined sugar for sweets and fried chili dust for seasoning. The students as well prepare masaman curry, a famous meal of southern Thailand. Estonian guest Jano Kitolainen says the is his at first kitchen grade. I utilize to journey fair for fun and sightseeing, he says. Yet currently, I'm more than in training on the regional civilization, and I especially loving meal. This way human beings journey is change, says Asani. Human beings are acute to try new experiences and to find out thing and meal is a large way to accessing a nation's civilization. Cookly's plate hosts classes of India to Spain to Mexico. Venues interval official kitchen schools to human beings as homes, time the teaching staff band of Japan sushi masters to an 82-year-old Italian nana, grandma, who specializes in hand crisp paste. Eric Wolf, execution CEO of the Planet Meal Journey Associate, says to a guest, regional meal in a regional's household is the final expertise. Addition, how genuineness is the quantity one expertise desired present by meal-loving travelers. Asani notes a growing concern in alcove experiences. Brave travelers are kitchen in ants eggs in Bangkok, time other visit Pachimanca, classes in the Peruvian Andes, in that meal is fried above hot stone within a opening in the land. Sri Sapan's kitchen grade wraps up in a desert of crisp mango fruit serviced in adhesive reese tarnished a nice sky dark blue in moth pea flowers. I very delight vision how human beings loving the training session, she says. They can get thing of our civilization behind to their household countries.